Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back. Spirit gives a clear, concise message here for Sagittarius, the World card. I am hearing some kind of positive change is coming. For a couple of you, you're going to have a positive change coming. And it's going to come in after some kind of heartbreak. It could also end up hurting somebody around you. Alright, let's see what else comes out. But I am seeing a blessing coming in. Something that's going to make you feel really good. Excited. It could be about a relationship. It could be about you getting a house or a home. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. Let's see. This also came out for you. Okay. This also came out for you. So, okay. So apparently I'm seeing past, present, and future here. Okay. So, wow. So this is a past situation. A relationship that you were in, a marriage possibly, hurt you severely. And during that time, you were thinking of starting something new, Sagittarius? And that person was a naysayer. That person was like, oh no, Sagittarius, you don't want to do that. Why do you want to start that? It could be something that you wanted to do in telecommunications, starting a broadcast, or something to do with communication in some kind of way. And it was something that you would have been really good at. Okay, so if it's not like something to do with communication, something about you speaking or something like that, it could have been something like with like doing something with cell phones, telephones, internet, computers, something that is used for communication. Okay. And you would have been really good at it. So they were trying to like shut you up. They didn't want you to succeed. You were dealing with a child or a person who acted like a child, and this person stayed at home. And this person could still be around you today. Like they're around you and they're very lazy. A procrastinator. They're always putting off tomorrow. I'll do it tomorrow. And for one of you Sagittariuses, you're realizing that you don't love that person anymore. Or you did. Like recently you realize that you just don't have love for that person anymore. So you had no choice but to let it go. Even though the home, like from the outside, everything appeared perfect between you and this person, right? So when people look, they're like, oh wow, Sag, I mean, this is great. Like your life is wonderful. And, everything is so good. And people don't realize that that person was like holding you back, And you went into that relationship with really good intentions. You were willing to like make that person your world. That's what I'm hearing. You were willing to like give that person everything, but the fact that that person wasn't there for you, the fact that that person just didn't want to see you have accomplishments in your life, it's like now that that person is not the right person for you. And you might have had a lot of accomplishments before you met this person. And then what happened is when you got with this person, it was like always no, 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 no. So I hear you're closing a chapter now. You're ready for this. It's coming out like you're ready. You're ready to cut this person off of your life, out of your life. You're done. And now that person's having some kind of anxiety. Like, oh no, Sagittarius, where are you going? Don't go. Don't go now. That's what I'm hearing. Like this person's having some kind of anxiety. And it's like you realize that there's no right choice with this person. So you do have love for this person. Because it's like you love them. But if you stay with them, you know that you're never going to get away, or you're never going to have anything more in life, or you're never just going to be able to succeed the way that you want to. But if you're without them, you're going to miss them, and you're going to feel them being gone. And you know that this person's always going to be on your mind. So it's one of those double swords I'm hearing, like damned if you do and damned if you don't kind of situations. But I'm hearing like you're gonna let go. Because this person has overloaded you with way, way too much stress. Like, too much. And there was too much toxicity with this person. Way too much toxicity. It's like, it didn't matter what happened. This person always found a way to make everything very negative. And it's like, damn, how much more can you take, You're over here trying to throw out and spit out positive energy, and this person was taking that and throwing it back at you in a very negative way. And I'm hearing that you found out that there was some lies that this person told you, and it was a really hard thing to swallow. That you found out some kind of lies. And it was really hard on you to accept it, to have to deal with it. It was just too much. So we have the page of hedges coming out, but in reverse. So I'm hearing like somebody here is not learning their lesson. It's like, okay, so you might have tried to like talk to this person, or you tried your best to work with this person, but they just kept lying to you and lying to you. It's like, dang, how much more can you help this person or try with this person? But now that you're ready to walk away, now they're panicking. But you know what? That's exactly what people do nowadays, Now they're feeling stupid. That's what I'm hearing. They're feeling stupid. It's like you were hoping and praying that this person wasn't a waste of your time, and then only to find out that they were. Or you're still questioning it. Were they a waste of your time? I'm seeing 1010. I'm seeing something new's coming around the corner for you, a new beginning. I'm seeing you getting clarity and being very aware of where you stand and making the right choices now. The right choices for yourself. That's what I'm hearing. You're going to be making the right decision, right choices for you. Now it's your turn, Sagittarius. You're leaving that person behind. You're opening new doors for yourself. It's like you're closing your heart off to that person because you know you can't keep doing this. And it's sad. It really is. For one of you, I'm hearing like you might be feeling very overwhelmed. You might be feeling very overwhelmed now because it's like that person has had you in the closet where you couldn't accept your opportunities and your choices. Like you couldn't accept them. But now that you've gotten that person out of your life, or you're going to, right? Like now that you see that you have the freedom of choice in your life, right? Now it can be overwhelming. Now you're, especially when it comes to your job or career, now it's like, oh wow, what do I do now, right? That kind of thing. Whatever you do, Sagittarius, I hear it's going to be successful. Whatever you do, you're going to be going in the right path. You have the ability to manifest anything that you want into this world. You have what it takes to work really hard. That's what I'm hearing. You have it. You have the strength in you. Your physical, your mental, your ability, like everything about you. You have it in you to make it, to do what it is that you want to do. You don't need this person. Who you need really in your life is somebody that's going to be really positive, somebody that's going to cheer you on and tell you, yes, go, go, go. And even if you fail, they're going to applaud, because you know what? You have to fail like so many times before you succeed. It's just the way it is. And every time you fail, guess what? You're just that closer to being successful. You fail, you learn, you move on, and you keep on learning and growing until you get it right, right? That's how it is, right? Like a baby walking. Babies don't just jump up and start walking and dancing. Well, actually, I saw a video, a short of a baby taking its first steps, and then the parents were clapping, and he stopped and started dancing. So that's very rare. That's why that video is like going viral, right? It's very rare. But every time you fail, you're going to succeed. You're heading in the right direction. That's what I'm hearing. So keep going, Sag. Keep going. You're in the right direction. You might want something more traditional in your life, but you will find it with somebody else. You will. It'll come. Anyways, catch me in the next one, guys. I hope this helps you knowing. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Your future looks really bright, Sagittarius. Once you get those kind of people out of your life, nothing can stop you now. And that's the truth. All right, guys. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.